Hi everybody, I am going to do my theme of the week, which is Valentine's. And I'm going to change Yukito. First off, I have to take his batteries out from his demo. I completely forgot to do those, and I just thought of that now. So, while I take this off, I can get them out. And this will just be a quick one. I thought I had so many more Valentine's Day clothes, and I couldn't find anything except for what I will be putting on him, and you'll see that in a second. Come on, germ out. And I'm taking up, I feel bad for taking this off of him, but he's been in it so long. It needs to come off him. He's pretty much the only baby that I have that has a theme. Or not Yukito, it's Mr. Ming. My brain is just fried. He's the only one, and I know it's so cliche, Asian panda. But it's so cute on him. And this is from the Gymboree panda line from, I believe, a few years ago. Let me see. 2015. And I have a short outfit that matches this line as well. And I will be putting on, it's from Walmart, their onesie line. They don't really have a name for it. And it says Sweet Dreams, and it has a panda on it. And he's sleeping, and he's got this little thought bubble with a heart in it. And I seriously thought I had so many more Valentine's Day clothes, at least for the girls. And I couldn't find anything. Oh. And my brain was just going to fry again because I was going to leave the batteries in. Okay. So basically, to take his batteries out, it's the same way you put them in. Screwdriver, and he uses a flat tip screwdriver. And you just pop them out. Set these two down. And now I have batteries to put in my daughter's Lovabella, which she's been bugging me about. Okay. Okay, close. There we go. And put that back. And let's, sit the screwdriver down. Now I can put on his outfit, our onesie. Like I said, it's just this simple little onesie. And for Valentine's Day, we don't usually do much. I don't know what everybody else does. I know some people like going out. Some people like going out with their significant others. Some go out as a family. Some have food dined in. Some cook. Honestly, we don't really make a whole lot out of it. My husband and I just usually exchange small gifts. And being it's so, well, it's a little over a month after Christmas. We don't really, we get the kids each something, but not a whole lot and not a big amount. I know some people that like to make Valentine's Day like almost, well, I've seen people that like to make Valentine's Day and Easter almost like a second and third Christmas. And that's not how we are with our kids. I'm going to put his Nook Passy with his panda back, the panda back on him. This year for Valentine's Day, the kids are each getting, my daughter is getting 2 mini American Girl dolls. She loves those. My son is getting 2 more Funko Pops. They're both getting, I don't know if everybody, mostly people that have kids, and like, these are on, I think, like Nick Jr. and Nickelodeon commercials. They're like these bubble glove things, like, it's like this glove, plastic glove thing you put on your hand, and the fingertips have bubble wands on them. And then they come with these bags of bubbles, and you dip this mitten thing in the bubble bag. And then you wave your hand around. And they have been begging for them. And they were at Walmart. And they weren't too expensive. So I got each one of them 2 of the bubble hands. And then 2 of them each 2 small boxes of chocolate. But other than that, we're not doing anything really extravagant, really outlandish for them for Valentine's Day. And basically we just put them in like little gift bags. I need to go to the dollar store still and get them little like Valentine's gift bags. Last year they each got 2 things, but they were bigger. We didn't get them any candy. After Christmas, like toy sales, I got them each a toy last year after Christmas sales. I got my daughter Torch the Dragon, and I got my son Paw Patrol Zoomer. Both of them had been begging for that for Christmas. My daughter wanted Torch like no tomorrow. My son wanted the Zoomer, and literally in the last year, I don't think Torch has ever been played with. I don't even know if Torch has batteries in him. And the Zoomer has batteries in him, but neither kid really played with it. And then my daughter for Christmas this year kept asking for the pony Zoomer. I think it was a pony or a unicorn. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not paying. I got Marshall on clearance for $20. I'm not paying $80 to $100 for something that we already have here and you don't play with. So she was upset about that. She said thinks she's getting that for Valentine's Day, but she's not. And then she had kept telling my husband last year that she wanted a big purple stuffed unicorn. And he found one at Walmart. And I'm like, well, if you get her a gigantic stuffed animal, you gotta get something for our son. And he picked this gigantic sloth for my son. And yeah, that was their 2 Valentine's Day presents last year. And I mean, they still, both of them sleep with the stuffed animals, and that's about it. And I told them, like, even Christmas this year, we cut way back. My in-laws thought it was, like, my sister-in-law kept, well, are you guys okay financially? It's like that. That wasn't the issue. It's getting to the point where my kids are getting older, and they're getting more vocal about what they want for Christmas, for one. 2, so then that means it's more expensive, because in the past I could like shop throughout the year and buy whatever on clearance or on sale and then just store it away. Where now they're more getting into wanting the hit toys for the year, such as this year's little fingerlings, that's what they're called. They both wanted a fingerling desperately bad, so they both got a fingerling, and yet the fingerlings are now hanging from my lamp because neither of them play with them. My husband bought me a purple sloth fingerling, and I hung that on my lamp. So then next thing I know, both of my kids' fingerlings are hanging on my lamp. Luckily, I bought them back in September when I could find them in the store and not pay outrageous resellers prices. But, and then like my daughter wanting Lovabella this year, my son wanted this Build-A-Droid R2-D2 thing. And so it just got to the point where I can't buy all year like I used to, as well as they've both got so much stuff. And Christmas with family, they get so much more without us. Like, we went over to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's house for Christmas, and my father-in-law and my husband's stepmom were there, and then it was just that brother or that his brother and then his brother's wife that gave them gifts at that point. I mean, we came home with a lot of gifts. Like my daughter had, what did my daughter have? Like 4 or 5 gifts. My son had 3 or 4. My daughter had like 6 gifts. That's what it was. Because she got 3 from my in-laws and then 3 from his brother and sister-in-law. My son got 4 presents. He got 3 from my husband's brother and wife, and then 1 from my father-in-law and his wife. The reason why he only got 1 is they bought him Cosmo, the little programming robot, like for an iPad. He was a really big thing last year. He was kind of big this year too. And my niece got 1 for her birthday, and my son fell in love with it. So for Christmas, he put it on his Christmas list without me knowing. Because I usually don't allow him to put anything over like $50 to $100 on his Christmas list. But he put Cosmo on there, and they got him Cosmo for Christmas. And that's all he got for Christmas. And I was fine with that. He was fine with that. My parents each got them about 4 or 5 presents. And then we went over to Nana's house for Christmas as well. And there we had presents from Nana. We had presents from my husband's other brother and his girlfriend. And then his other brother's ex-wife and niece. It seems weird that the ex-wife is there. In the family, my brother-in-law and his ex-wife, they're better friends than they are husband and wife. Like they're really close friends, and even his current girlfriend is perfectly fine with that. 'Cause she's like, I know they will never get back together in a romantic sort of relationship. They're better off friends. They both admit that. And they like they would feed off each other, and some negative behaviors that were not the best came out of each other when they were together in a relationship. But as friends, they aren't able to feed off each other like that. And his girlfriend is really good at keeping him stable. But anyways, I regress with that. But they got 1 present from the ex-wife. They got a present from my other brother-in-law, and they got a lot of presents from Nana. I don't even remember, like, I took over one of my 31 bag large utility totes, and it overfilled that from presents. I will say Nana probably won the biggest award for the best present, because my kids both love Minecraft on our Xbox. But the problem is they're constantly fighting over the remotes. Excuse me. The controllers. Like, we literally have a black controller, a gray controller, a white controller, and a blue controller. So we have 4 different controllers. You would think we did that on purpose so there hopefully would not be any fighting. Oh no. There was constantly fighting. So Nana found they had Minecraft Xbox controllers. So she bought the piggy for my daughter, who loves pigs and loves the pigs in Minecraft. And she bought my son the creeper one, which my son likes the creeper in Minecraft. So Nana won Best Christmas Present, hands down award, because last time they played Minecraft, while there was arguing within the game, I did not once hear, "You have my controller, give it back." Because that was all calm. My daughter was about to start saying it, and my son looked down and said, "Look at your hands. You're holding a pig." I don't have a pig. So, and I know this has gone on like rambly enough. But yeah, so we cut back presents just because my kids have so much. They don't need anything. And I knew they'd be getting a lot of presents from everybody else. So for Valentine's Day, I'm cutting back again to just a few little things. Like I said, my daughter loves the little mini American Girl. She plays with them all the time, along with her big ones. And my son has really got into collecting Funko Pops. So that's what we decided to get them. And for my husband, I have no idea. He got a new truck for every perceivable holiday for the next 20 years that he bought just before Christmas, although I probably will pick up something small for him. But I hope you enjoyed this. I know it was a quick changing video, and I will see everyone later. Bye!